secret to our success is Sonia being a superhero.
This cape is all my secrets. Yeah. Feelings are great. Sometimes difficult to describe them with some words, but it feels really great. You know, when you, again, this season has been tough. When you are able to achieve a treble and domestically to be as much dominant as we have been, I think you really need to enjoy that. Again, I think all the credit to my players because, again, today they performed really well. I think we had a strong performance. So, we just showed our mentality, our values in this game. And I think to be able to end the season in almost a perfect scenario. We won. We were playing in Wembley. Stadium was almost sold out and we had a strong performance, a strong result, I think, against a strong opponent. That's almost the ideal way to end the season.
What made the
I mean, that's our ambition for sure, because we just mentioned it feels really great to be dominant in England. But when you think about it, we didn't win the Champions League. And I think our goal and our ambition is to make sure we compete against the best team in Europe. Barcelona for sure, but also teams like Lyon. So I think, when you think about it, I'm going further in my answer, but everyone is saying, maybe Chelsea will run away from the pack in the league in England, but our goal for us is to compete against the best team in Europe. So it's nice to have this domestic trouble, but again, we want to make sure in the future and hopefully next season we are able to compete against the best team in Europe.
Just quickly for this.
Yeah, really nice. Again, like when I found out about the news, I was really excited for them to join the club. I think they were here today to show their support. And you can feel from the beginning they have the right mentality coming into Chelsea. I think it was the best way to welcome them as well with this game, this final and this result. But these people are so much passionate about the women's sport and about the women's game. So it's so nice to have them around and to enjoy and to just be with them in this moment. Yeah, for sure, it's a big lift. When we talk about having the right support coming from everyone in the club, today just shows everyone is really involved in this women's team and it feels great. I was lucky enough to come from a club where it was the case before with Jean-Michel Aulas. He was always coming into every game, and I think that's the most important for people to show their support coming into the games and just having the right words in the right moments when you are high, but also sometimes when you are low. And I think, that's really enjoyable for us to see all the people coming from the ownership were here today, but even more important to feel they were really behind the team, supporting the team. We knew they were coming, and also we had a lot of support coming from them before the game, during all the week, and also on game day. So I think just shows as a woman, when you play in football and women's game, you are in the right club, and you really want to give that back on the pitch for all these people.
How you doing? I thought we started well. I felt we matched them physically. There's been a lot of talk around, I think I heard tactically around their rotations in midfield, but we just need to be a little bit braver in the jump. But their plan was to pull us in to go over us 1v1s on the halfway line. So all in all, I think, I wanted us to be kind of with the ball brave. I wanted to take them. I think they dribbled and jawed better than us a little bit more, which they pay for. So no credit to them. Congratulations to them on the season they've had. But yeah, I think we could have been better in those moments. But again, Dan, it comes down to the game has swung on set pieces, and it's a penalty that's poor from us, and again a set piece that's poor from us. And I'm not blaming the set piece; it's concentration and player individuality within that. So we got work to do. I mean, potentially that's the angle you want to talk about. For me, the reality is that it's the investment in the team that needs to happen. It's not whether you're visible. I get you, the representation of visibility is how you see it, but as long as our club and team is being invested in, that is also a way of showing your support for the team. So for us, we need to close that gap. And again, as I say, like Omar is a key player in what we do. Jason is a key player in the football side of what we do, and they were here. And obviously the Glazer family are key players in what we do still. So for us, I understand the angle. I don't know the reason why Jim wasn't here, but as long as the club continues to invest in the right way that we need to do to close that gap, then they're still showing the support in that way. And I really think that's a pertinent point. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can I come round?